Hi everyone, I'm Christina Mascari. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're talking all things Christmas, all things Walmart. They have such cute stuff this year and it is flying off the shelves, so I had to hustle to make you this video. We're gonna be talking the best Christmas trees, the best home decor, and even some holiday outfits for you. So let's get started. Walmart continues to step up their game in home decor and design as well as clothing. So we are going to be going over all the things that they have for the holiday season that are going to give you that designer look, but you're going to be able to get them on a budget. If you want to shop anything in this video, you can scan this QR code anytime it pops up. Just open up your phone app and it will take you right to a list of everything that I've compiled. There's also a shopping shelf right underneath this video, and I'm going to make it really easy for you because anytime I'm talking about a product, it's going to pop up in that lower left-hand corner. Everything will be linked in the description box. I'll pin it in the comments and you can ask me any questions you have down there and I'll answer them too. Okay, we're gonna start off with Christmas trees. You guys really liked my Lowe's Christmas tree video last week, and I know this is at the forefront of everybody's mind, and Christmas trees are already selling out. It's the second week of November. That's why I had to hustle to get this video up for you, and some of these trees are already selling out. Starting with this tree, this is the My Texas House Cypress Christmas tree. This is 7.5 feet. It has a twinkle feature with LED lights, and this was so popular last year and it is already sold out in my store. It looks like there's some availability online, but this tree is so popular, a woman was waiting for an associate to grab her the one off the floor because there was nothing left and she's been wanting it for a couple of years. Now that being said, this is not my favorite tree, but it's very popular, so I'm reviewing it for you. It's a very spruce looking tree. It has a felt fabric on the center of it to make it look like a tree, to make it look like bark and wood in the middle. And from far away, I can see why people like this. It's really pretty. It's a really unique look, very fashion forward. But for me, I like a really big full tree. So this one is not my favorite, but it is very trendy. It is flying off the shelves. So if you like this kind of contemporary look of a really spruce tree, this is going to be a great option for you. It also comes in a 9-foot option, and that one seems to be more readily available. But if you're looking for the 7.5 foot, definitely get online and look really quickly because this one is flying fast. The 7.5 foot one is $189 and the 9-foot one is $225. Again, these have the twinkle feature, which is really popular and which I love, which I think makes your space so magical. Okay, my favorite tree that I saw in the store is this birchwood fir flocked tree. Again, this has twinkle lights. I'm a huge fan of a twinkle light if you can get it. This one retails for $186, so it's actually cheaper than the My Texas House one that's so popular. This one has around 1,500 branches, so it's pretty full, and then it has 500 warm lights. And I like to get a flocked tree when you're going for a more affordable tree like this because I think it just helps make it look fuller. This has that quick setup where it connects pole to pole. There's no extra wires to attach when you're assembling it, and it has that fluff technology where you set it up and you're not really gonna have to do much zhuzhing. I love that trees are having this feature. Now, if you're not into a flocked tree, my favorite non-flocked tree that I saw was the Milford pine tree. This one, again, is 7.5 feet. It has around the same type of branches, 1,500 branch tips, but this one has more lights. It has 1,200 lights, and it does have the twinkle feature. This one retails for $199, so that is a really great price for a full tree with a lot of lights, and they're gonna have that twinkle feature as well. And this one also comes in multicolor, so you can switch between the white and the multicolored lights if you like that. A nice little feature that's included in this one is it has a timer on the foot pedal, so you can set it to be on for 6 hours and off for 18 hours so that you're not having to constantly manually control it. And then the last tree I'd recommend for you is another flocked tree. This is personally my favorite My Texas home tree as opposed to the very trendy cypress one that you can see through, and this one is the flocked Arctic fir. This retails for $269, so the most expensive tree on the list, but it's really pretty. It has a lot of variation in the branches, so it gives you a really realistic look. And it makes sense that it looks so full because I'm seeing here that it has over 5,000 branch tips. Again, with that variation, it just makes it look really realistic and full. And it has 650 color changing lights. It has 4 different functions between warm white and multicolored. This one only has 4 light functions, but it does have the warm white twinkle shimmering, and that's really all I'm needing in a tree. I don't need all the blinking and flashing. So I love that Walmart has some really affordable twinkle trees this year. Now, if you're looking for real touch greenery, unfortunately, all the My Texas Home, they had some really great options, but it looks like all of those are sold out online. So you've probably already missed out on that. But the holiday time did have a couple options in store that I really liked, and they, as of right now, are still available online. They have a garland and matching wreath. The garland retails at $35 and the wreath is $18. I'm very excited to see budget-friendly real touch garland like this come into the mass market. It used to be a really high-end designer type of thing, and you would have to pay $60 to $80 for a piece of garland, but this is a great price. Again, it's that real touch, so it looks realistic. They have a mix of pine in there and cedar, and then I love the pine cones in here as well. It just adds a lot of depth and texture. And if you want to dress these wreaths up or the garland up, I really love adding velvet ribbon to things right now. It just adds a texture, it adds a warmth, a coziness, and it looks really elegant and designer-like. They have some great selections of velvet ribbon in some beautiful reds, burgundies, greens, and even some creams, and I think any of these would be a really pretty combination. And the ribbon would also look great on your tree. I love to tie little bows and decorate my tree with them and just put them on wreaths too. They have a lot of great ornaments to decorate your trees and your garland as well. My favorite offering that they have are these flocked ones. They have tons of different colors. They have chocolate brown, they have burgundy, they have a bright red, they have like kind of a more mustardy and khaki tone. They're gonna have a color that fits your tree, but these flocked ornaments are really popular right now, and this is such a great price for them. You can get 4 for $8, or you can get 2 larger ones for $8 as well, so you can mix the shapes, mix the colors. I love having that texture, that velvety flocked look on your tree. It's gonna make it look really high end. And then My Texas House, I think I keep saying My Texas Home, but it's My Texas House, has a lot of pretty ornaments too. These are gonna be a little bit on the higher end. They have glass ornaments too for $12, but I liked a bunch of different ones that they had. They had one with some gold foil in it that looked really pretty with a bunch of texture in it. And then they also had some hurricane glass ones that are just really pretty. They're kind of almost silver, but in different light. They look gold and just like a beautiful interest to those ones. If you lean more to the blues and the icy types of hues instead of the browns and the rich burgundies and things like that, My Texas House did have these really big flocked navy ornaments that are really pretty. 2 for $13, so a little bit on the higher end as opposed to doing the holiday time ones, but these have a really cute shape to them. And again, are just gonna add more texture and interest into your tree. And then the last thing I saw, this is like a screaming deal right here. They have wooded beads for $4. Now, I love using wooded beads on my tree. It just is a different way to add some garland. Like if you have ribbon on there, you have velvet, you want another texture, you wanna bring some wood texture and tones in there. I love doing wooded bead as garland, and these are only $4 for 9 feet. So you could get like 2 of these and be done for your entire tree. Okay, next up, let's move into more little decor items. They have some great designer inspired looks right now. Starting off with my favorite thing that I found in the entire store, and it's sitting right next to me, it had to come home with me, is this golden nutcracker. This retails for $17. It's a little drummer boy. It is very heavy. It's substantial in your hand. It looks very designer. It looks like something that you would see on Pottery Barn for $80. Color on this, the finish is absolutely phenomenal for the price point. It is aged. It doesn't look like it's just spray painted. It doesn't look like tacky fake gold. It looks like a substantial statue that was, you know, hand molded. It is such a good look for this price. And if you like sculpture pieces like this, they have a set of 3 holiday houses for $30. This is such a good price. You're getting the 3 different heights. So it's gonna add a lot of interest when you're putting a little vignette together. I love to decorate with these little houses because no matter what your color scheme is, when you have just this basic white house, you can build things around it like ribbon, you can put lights in it. They're just super cute and they're really cozy. And then My Texas Home had some that are a little bit more substantial. They have a little bit more depth to them. The holiday time are just very flat, but they're at such a good price. But if you're looking for something with a little bit more interest and more detail, the My Texas Home one, they have 3 different heights on those. And again, none of these come with lights in them. So you're gonna wanna get some tea lights or some of those battery powered tea lights or maybe some fairy lights to put inside them, and it'll light up the windows, and that should look really cute. Other little sculptural items that I really liked were a bunch of different sizes and textures and shapes of Christmas trees that they have. My Texas house has 2 different sized ribbed Christmas trees in hurricane glass. And again, these just look so pretty. They look so high end. They have a 12-inch one that's $20 and then an 8-inch one that's $13. So you can put these together, have the different heights. Again, when you have like a hurricane glass, it almost kind of looks silver, but sometimes it looks gold. So no matter if you're going with icy blues or you're having more of the burgundy and green for the Ralph Lauren Christmas, these are gonna fit with either color option. Now, if you're into a more rustic look, you wanna have some of those wood tones in there. They have a mango wood Christmas tree in 2 heights. They have a 5-inch one for $4.34. Like, that is a steal. And then an 8.5-inch one for $7. So these are super affordable, but they're really cute. They look hand carved. And again, they are made out of wood. So it doesn't look fake. It looks really realistic. It looks designer, but for this price point, under $10 for each one of these is a crazy deal. Now, if you're looking for a more contemporary look, I really liked this holiday glass time tree in this brown glass. It was very simplistic, very sleek, but still very pretty. And then they also had this tabletop Christmas tree that's about 7 inches. This one retails for $9. It's white and it's ribbed, very simple. Again, more contemporary. So I like these 2 paired together. Okay, then just a couple more items that caught my eye over in this section. I love these paper Christmas trees. You are seeing these everywhere right now. They're just really trendy this year. I don't think that this is gonna last more than 1 season, but at $10 for a pack of 3, I think that's okay if they only last for 1 season. I mean, they may make it, but if you have kids, they're probably gonna grab these and throw them around, but they are just so cute. They have a bunch of different colors in these. They have cream that comes in a set of 2. I got the green ones. I really like the shape on these ones. They also have red that comes, I think, in a pack of 3, and then they also have a white as well. So any color that you're looking for, you're gonna be able to work one of these in, and these would just look cute on like a little tabletop, on a little end table like this, or a sofa table, or even by your entryway. And then the last 2 items I found, this little sparkly little bundle of rosemary is so cute. It's only $4, so it's very affordable. I think this would look cute like in a bathroom next to your soap or a candle, just to add like a little bit of greenery in a room that you may not fully decorate, but you can just add a little bit of something there. And you could grab this and put it next to this cute little marble snowman that caught my eye. This is $10. It's really substantial. It's heavy in your hand, and it's kind of like that quiet luxury. It's not like screaming in your face snowman with, you know, the orange nose and everything. It's just really delicate, but still bringing in that holiday flair into your space. Okay, I was in the mood to change up my stockings this year. I've had mine for a while now, and you know, I like to bring in different color schemes. I've been very white and basic for a while, but I am just really loving all these burgundies and rich tones right now. And my Texas house has these really cute stockings that are velvet, so you're bringing in a lot of that texture, and it has a ruffle around it. Now, I got the burgundy ones. They have those in store. They do have a couple of other color options, like a taupe and a white, available online as well. And they have these really cute cable knit ones that are a very deep green that I like. And then to coordinate with the ones that I got in the burgundy, they have this really cute Christmas print on a white velvet stocking. So I'm gonna mix and match those to get the look that I want. If you're buying a single stocking, they're $16, but if you want to buy them in a pair, you're going to get a much better deal with that. Those are all priced around $22. They also have coordinating tree skirts if you're into that. I kind of prefer a tree collar or a basket, but if you like that matchy look, they have it in both prints. Now, I had a hard time finding holiday pillows, so a lot of my pillows and the throws you're only gonna be able to find online, but one that they did have in store that I really like is, again, my Texas house. It's this cute little white pillow with this red ribbon. This one retails for $20. I think it's so cute. It just looks like a little present. This would look so cute on your couch, on your bed. One of my favorite pillows that I saw, but I had to come home and search online for some more for you guys, because the easiest way to decorate and warm up your space, your living room, your bedroom for the holidays, is to just get some pillows, get some throws, and bring in maybe those reds and greens or those icy blues that you want to have during the winter season that you don't normally have in your house throughout the year. So I found a couple from holiday time that were available online, just a basic burgundy velvet red pillow. So again, bringing in that velvet texture that is so popular this time of year and a little bit of color. They also have a plaid pillow that I really like that has some greens and again, those deep burgundies as well. These are 18 by 18 inches and they retail at $14. So again, you're getting a great price for adding a little bit of texture and depth into your holiday decorating. And then Better Homes and Gardens has some like furry options if you're looking to bring in that faux fur texture, that warmth, that like polar bear look. They have some really pretty pillows that are going to be a little bit bigger. They're 22 by 22. So if you are looking for a more substantial pillow, this is going to be a great option for you. It retails around $19. They have a bunch of different colors, but it looks like some of those are going in and out of stock. So if you see something you like, definitely grab it. If you're looking to add some of that fur texture outside of pillows, they do have a throw as well, and it comes in ivory, brown, and a deep blue. The pretty big throw, it's a 50 inches by 72 inches and a great price again for this. It's under $24. I personally like the sweater blankets. I have a lot of those and Better Homes and Garden has a really good one for around $23 and it comes in several colors. I have the deep green. I know they have like a brown. It looks like they have a charcoal color. They have a deep blue. No reds, no burgundy. I would like to see that, but of course they have a cream as well. So they have some options there and those are really pretty to add in some texture in your bedroom or on your couches. I found some really cute greenery as well if you're looking to throw in greenery outside of your tree, outside of a garland, outside of the wreath. The first one right here, this is at Better Homes and Gardens. It's a little mistletoe pot. What I love about this is that it already comes with the vase. It already comes with the branches in there and then it has filler in there too. You know, when you make your own pots and you have to put your own branches in, they kind of just like flop around everywhere. Well, this is very secure in there because it has some filler in there. And these branches are soft. It's that touch feel, so it looks really realistic. And you can bend these to have them go down and then have the berries stick out. Like I love that look. This is 16 inches high and it retails for around $16. I also really liked this little bowl from Better Homes and Gardens. It has a mix of greenery in there. It has some magnolia leaves. It has some cedar in there and then it has some pine cones. I love that this is a little like lower set and fatter. I think it would be good for a coffee table because you don't want to have, you know, a big arrangement blocking the TV most of the time. So it'd be great for a coffee table. It would also be really good on your kitchen table, on your dining table, because again, it doesn't have that height on it. So you're going to be able to keep it on the table and still see people and talk. I just love the way that this one looks. And this one's the same price as the mistletoe vase, $16. I think those are both a great deal. And then the last one that caught my eye is a holiday time one. And I love this one because it has the red berries in it. So it has that pop of color. This one comes with a basket, so it's a little bit more rustic, a little bit more cozy. I think the other two are kind of more elevated, but I love the color in this one. Again, it has that real touch greenery in there, so it looks very high end. It's substantial, already stuck in there, so you don't have to piece it together, and that one retails for $18. I was shocked that I found this giant nutcracker in my store. These were so viral last year. People were buying them and then painting them, DIYing them. So Walmart was pretty smart this year and they just decided to make one that was plain white so that people wouldn't have to paint over an existing painting one. So they're calling this the DIY light up nutcracker. It is 6 feet tall. It's $160. It's not cheap, but it does light up. Oh yeah, it plays March of the Toy Soldier. So this is really cool. And if you want to customize it, it is a blank slate for you to customize. I actually think it looks really pretty white. If you're a minimalist, it would look really cool. So this would be fun to have outside or inside. I know these were very viral last year. So if you see one, I would snatch it up because these are probably going to sell out very quickly. Okay, that's it on the home decor side. I have a few little outfits I want to share with you guys because I know this is like a struggle point for a lot of us women, especially in middle age to later life. Clothes just fit differently and you can't dress the same way that you used to and you don't want to spend a lot of money on it. And I have found that Walmart is kind of my new go-to for affordable designer inspired pieces. My struggle is I have been in DIY mode for about 10 years. I was in coveralls and overalls every day. And now that I'm not doing that as much, I'm like, I have no clothes and I don't know how to dress, but I don't want to spend a lot of money. So my favorite line in Walmart right now is called Free Assembly. Very classic silhouettes, very elevated looking, but the price point is so good. So I want to start with this cute cable cardigan sweater. This is so soft and cute. I love the cable detail on it, but the most fun thing about this sweater is the buttons are these really sparkly snowflakes. Now, normally I'm not a super flashy person like this, but it was really cute, and this would be so fun just for like every day for a holiday brunch. You can wear it with jeans and be really casual, but then I think you could pair it with, you know, a velvet skirt, a satin skirt, maybe some trousers. This is only $26. So this comes in 4 different colors. They have black, gray, cream, and then red. So the traditional holiday color palette. Again, I think you could dress this up and make it really look cute for a special night out, or it's just a fun sweater to throw on with jeans. Now, the jeans that I'm wearing with this top are not free assembly. They're actually Sophia jeans, and these are the high rise Melissa flare, and these are only $25. I really like the way that these fit, but this size is too tight for me. I think I need to go up 1 size, so I'm gonna be returning these. I'm wearing a 4 right here, and I definitely think I need a 6. They are very tight up here, but there's a lot of room in the waist, so they're comfortable, but it was a very hard to zip, and I feel very sucked in at the top. But I love the style of them. I love the flare at the bottom. I love the color. And I also love that they come in short, regular, and long. Now, if you're not so much into the bling bling, I think this sweater that I have on is a different option, but kind of in the same vein. It has this trendy nubby feature on it. I love the gold dome buttons. It has 2 functional pockets in the front. This reminds me very much of like a Chanel look. Could I ever afford Chanel? No, but this makes me feel put together and sophisticated. Again, this looks super cute with jeans, but I think it would be really nice dressed up with a satin skirt, with a velvet skirt, with a taffeta skirt. It would definitely look great with slacks, so it's something that you can dress up or dress down. I've already worn it 2 times, and it's just making me feel very put together. Now, in terms of sizing, if you've never tried out clothes in this free assembly line, I think that they tend to run a little bit big. I feel like the sizing is pretty generous. So if you're in between sizes, I would definitely go down a size. You can start off with your true to size, but I think most of the time you're going to be happier kind of going down a little bit in size. Everything I'm showing you today, I am wearing a small in. My body type, I am a 5'8". I'm pretty long torsoed, and I think right now I weigh around 150 pounds. I try to stay away from the scale, but typically I'm wearing a size 6 right now, or mediums, but in this line, I find that a small and a 4 is gonna work for me. Okay, now let's move into something really fun that was really out of the box for me, and it's this cute little plaid cardigan and skirt set. Again, I love this look of the cardigan. It reminds me of the one that I have on right now. Beautiful big gold buttons on it. It has little pockets. I love the plaid look on this. It does come in 2 different colors. It has a green and blue, and then a red and denim color here. And you can wear it as a set. You can wear it with the jacket open. You can close the jacket up to give it a different look. And then again, these would be great as separates if you have a turtleneck to wear with a skirt, or you could just use the jacket and wear it with jeans, or wear it with slacks if you want to break up and not have all of that same plaid pattern. If you're looking for something more traditional, this was hands down my favorite thing that I tried on. This dress is only $26. It is so soft. It fits in all the right places. I've thrown on a belt with it here just to give my waist some definition, but I'm going to take the belt off in a second, and it still looks great. I mean, I could not believe that this is Walmart. It has a fun slit up the side that gives it, you know, just a little bit of zhuzh, makes you feel a little bit sexy, a little bit like a woman, but it's not too much. I love that you could wear this with knee highs. You could wear it with boots because it has that midi length. You can wear it with short boots. You can even wear it with flats. And if you're like me, I like to wear flats a lot lately because I just cannot deal with heels. It just hurts my feet too much. So I love that it looks good with flats too. Now I'm wearing this in the black. It also is available in a heather gray, and then it comes in a striped option. I don't know if I would like the stripes so much on such a form-fitting dress, but I love the black. I also have this turtleneck sweater that's kind of in the same vein as this dress. I absolutely love this. I love the red color. It is perfect for Christmas, but they have a bunch of colors in this. They have a cosmic blue, they have a cream, they have a gray, and then they have a navy one that has a lot of stripes on it. That seems a little busy for me, but I do like the plain ones. Again, they have generous sizing on this from extra small all the way up to extra, extra large. I am wearing a small for your reference. This is a viscose polyester blend, and it is just buttery soft against your skin. I love the way that it feels. It's giving you warmth when you wear it, but it's not super bulky. So I like having the warmth and not having to have like a big baggy bulky sweater on. You can wear it with jeans, you could wear it with slacks, you could wear it with a skirt. So it can be dressed up, dressed down in a bunch of different ways. You can put a blazer on top of it because it's thin enough to put a jacket on top. It's just a very functional, multifunctional piece, and it's only $19. Okay, the last thing I'm sharing with you is a sweater, and it's not my favorite, so that's why I kept the tag on, because this one is going back. I love the look of this sweater. It's cute. It has a puffy sleeve, cable knit on it. I might like this better if I have it in my size. They only had a medium, so that's what I grabbed, and I just think it's just a little bit too big for me. They have this in a red, a cream, and then this is the navy color. Just not my cup of tea. Didn't make me wow when I tried it on, so this one's gonna be going back. But if you think it's cute, you should grab it. Well, we just flew through that. Those are my favorite 50 holiday Christmas finds at Walmart right now. Let me know what you are loving in this video. And like I said, stuff is literally flying off the shelves. I don't know why we are shopping so early for Christmas, but it is just earlier and earlier every year. It's crazy that things are selling out the first week in November, but this is where we're at. I'm really sorry. So I tried to get this video up and rush it up for you as fast as I could. Let me know down in the comments what you are loving and what you want to get. If you have any questions about anything that I've gone over, let me know down in the comments. I will be back with another video soon, and I will see you guys next time.